actually very common for people to come into my doctor's office worried about the memory changes in themselves or someone they love. And one of the most common questions I hear is, do you think this could be dementia? Hi, I'm Dr Amayo, a GP based in the UK, and today I'm going to explain what dementia is and what to look out for if you're concerned. First, it's important to know that dementia is not one single disease. Dementia is an umbrella term we use to describe a group of conditions that affect how the brain works over time. Different conditions can damage brain cells, leading to changes that are usually permanent and gradually get worse. These changes can cause problems with memory, that's the one most people think about, but also difficulty with solving problems with your speech, changes in your behaviour or personality, and difficulty managing everyday tasks. It's important to know that dementia isn't just about forgetting names. It's about changes in the way that the brain processes information and allows you to manage everyday life. To consider a diagnosis of dementia, doctors usually see problems in at least two areas of thinking. That includes memory, so struggling to remember recent events, difficulty learning new information, being vague with dates, missing appointments, or relying on family to answer questions. Then there's language, so using the wrong words, struggling to find words, difficulty explaining thoughts or understanding conversations. Then there's behaviour. This one especially can fluctuate. People may become easily upset, argumentative, anxious, depressed, withdrawn. They may have mood swings, or sometimes become suspicious or paranoid. There may actually be physical changes in behaviour. They may wander around, pace more, seem restless, even become physically aggressive. They may have visuospatial loss, which is the understanding of space and surroundings. For example, they may get lost in familiar places or have difficulty judging distances. They may have difficulty with planning and decision making, so difficulty organising tasks, managing their finances, following steps and instructions, or making everyday decisions. Importantly, these changes need to be significant enough to interfere with daily life. That might include struggling with cooking, shopping, managing money, taking medication, using appliances, personal care, or keeping up at work. It's also important to understand what dementia is not. Some slowing down and occasional forgetfulness can be a normal part of aging. Dementia involves problems that are more severe, more persistent, and gradually worsening over time. We also need to consider temporary or reversible causes of sudden confusion or decline, sometimes called delirium. This can be caused by things like infections, pain, constipation, dehydration, medication side effects, vitamin deficiencies, or mental health problems like depression or anxiety. Another term you may hear is mild cognitive impairment, or MCI. This describes mild problems with memory or thinking that are greater than expected for age, but not severe enough to be called dementia. Daily life is usually still mostly manageable, and some people with MCI stay the same, some improve, and some may go on to develop dementia, which is why monitoring and assessments are important. The key message is this. Dementia is a medical condition that affects multiple areas of thinking and gradually interferes with daily life. It's different from normal aging, and if you're worried about yourself or someone you care about, it's important to speak to your doctor. Getting checked is always a great first step. So I hope this has been helpful. This has been Medicine Made Clear with Dr. Amayo.